Going to be opening up this Super 7 blind box alien here in a second. Hey, man. And I got a couple of friends here that are going to show us some scale. So we are going to take care of that in a second. But I hope you appreciate my new backdrop. This is a big, what the heck were those things called? That Playmation Avengers thing that I got for $1 at Toys R Us. So we, what's up, Mohension? Mohensen? BT84. I'm getting lots of love here from somebody. Whoa, that's a lot of love. Don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, trying to work out this angle here a little bit better. As you can see, this is the Space Villain ReAction, fully posable. I don't know which one here I'm going to get, but this here is made by Super7. Love this classic Kenner logo. This is really cool. I like this a lot. And so I have the option of getting 4 different kinds here. The Dwarf Star, the Space Dust, Blood Moon, and Supernova. So 3 for every 12, 4 for every 12, 4 for every 12, and 1 for every 12. So I'm not really sure which this one is. That could just be the, I guess that's Space Dust. I'm going to count that as Space Dust. So, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get rolling now. Showing off this box here. Now, these are, this is the Super 7 Xenomorph Alien Action Figure. So, as we all know, that ReAction was bought by Super 7. It used to be by Funko. And they are carrying on the tradition of Kenner-style action figures. And as you can see here in the background, I have a release from this year of Dr. Zaius from the Planet of the Apes. And I also have General Orko. These hearts are killing me. I like it. I also have General Orko from the Planet of the Apes line. There goes his rifle. So we did a big review of those on AFJ a couple months ago. I like them a lot. They're a little bit more on the retro style, but I thought it would be good for scale to bring out the alien. Now, personally for me, I'm not a big fan of the blind box boxes. I like to know what I'm getting. I don't want 5 of the same guy. I don't want to keep buying people I don't want. You know, Loyal Subjects has a lot of these with G.I. Joe, Transformers. I want to know which Transformer I'm getting because, tell you the truth, I'd rather have an Optimus Prime than have a Ratchet. I'd rather have Snake Eyes than have the Baroness. This is just one of my things. So it's my own personal taste. But for these, an alien is an alien. I think if they were a variation of Loyal Subjects of Cobra Soldiers, like, you know, you get Crimson Guards, you get like a foot soldier, you get an officer, I think I'd be more in tune with that. I picked this up on Entertainment Earth. He was $9.99. I thought it was a good deal. It helped me get to the free shipping. So I figured, why not throw one of these guys in here? Now, it's a 375 figure, as we can see right down here. I think the box is fantastic. And as I said earlier, I love this logo. This is from the old Kenner School logo. And I also love the Japanese writing that we have here that says Xenomorph Alien. Very nice. If you're a big fan of this design, you can get these t-shirts on Fright Rags in this style, this whole thing. I like it. It's kind of like Cobra's thing, but with the alien. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you just stopped in, we have Blind Box Super 7, and I'm going to open them here now. So my first blind box ever, and I'm doing it for you guys today. So usually, these are handled by MJ, the Keymaster here at Action Figure Junkies. He's into this whole thing, the blind boxes. I, however, am not. So, I've got a little bit of glue here. Not bad, actually. I did tear it just a little bit, but hey, you know, once it's open, it's open. So, oh, that's the moment of truth. And we have a Space Dust. He is just a regular old alien from the one from the box. Can I be disappointed? No, because this is my first one. So let's take a look here. I got a little wine key. It has my name on it. It's from work. Well, my old job anyway. And let's see here. Ooh, very nice. So this is pretty cool. I like this. Oh, he's got that new figure feel too. So he's got a rubber band here on the top of his head. Now this protects this extra layer, which is part of the skull. If you look at the original Alien movie, which I plan on watching later today, there was that extra layer. You don't really, oh, there it goes. You really don't see it in, oh no. Okay, I got no clue what I'm talking about. So this is here, but this also protects it. So this is neat. All right, so I like these all two human hands that we have here, based on the H.R. Giger design. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, he is super stiff. Gotta love it, though. So, tail retracts just a little bit. What's up, MC Nike? Tail does turn, so we can get that look. Oh, this is an awesome figure. So if we take this off here, we get that skull look that Giger put in there. And then, so here, let me do this. There's a little awesome little thing here that a little kid would probably break in 2 seconds. That's why it's a good adult toy. But the little extra mouth does shoot out, so that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And then we put this back over here, keeps him intact. Probably should have got out a better alien breakdown of all the creature, different little tabs. These nodes here are pretty cool. Like the tail, not really a spike on the tail, but I think that was more of like the knife one was more in the second one, where they kind of give it the alien warrior look. So this is like more of a scout. But as they call him, the Space Dust. So Blood Moon, Space Dust, Dwarf Star, and then Supernova. Only one every 12 per case. So he is very nice. Now we're going to put him up here against General Orko. So there's their feet. You're going to have a nice little 20th Century Fox crossover here. We have that. It looks pretty cool. It's a nice size. I do like to show scale off, though. So this is a typical Star Wars size figure, 375. Here we have him next to, this is a classic Manny Faces. You kind of get a scale here, back to back. Can kind of see what they look like. He's a little bit bigger than I thought he'd be. But that's good. So, like, I wish I had a classic Chewbacca here. I think he'd probably stand closer on Chewbacca's size. So, so I can't, you know, you can't complain about points of articulation when you have a classic Star Wars style 375 figure. So would I like these arms to move? Yes. Do I really care? No. Would I like the hands to move? Yes. Do I care? No. The more points of articulation you have, the more likely it is to break. This is a classic figure. I could see putting this in a giant Star Wars diorama. Maybe having it in a cage, maybe having it fighting some stormtroopers, or some Force Awakens troopers, you know, for that fact. Very nice. There's Dr. Zaius in the background. He's a slightly bit smaller than General Orko. I think General Orko has a bigger head. But this is a very cool Super 7 line that they did with Planet of the Apes. I hope they keep making more of them. But as far as my first blind bag figure goes, I have no complaints. This is a fantastic figure. The details are awesome. He is easily going to join the collection. I kind of like giving the tail an angle. Oh, you have them all, Russo. Well, that's cool. So you even have the Supernova. I hope you have the Supernova. I was kind of hoping for Blood Moon if I really have to hope for one, but I could get 2 or 3 more of these, and I really wouldn't care. And I actually have another one in a box that I'm going to open soon. Again, I filled out my shipping order so I could get free shipping from Entertainment Earth, and I think this is the perfect little extra thing that you can throw in, get you over the hump. It's only $10. You know you're going to get a winner. Super 7 has done a great job with these figures, kind of picking up that line, running it. And I know that this mold is based on the original Kenner figure mold that was never produced until now. So we really do live in a golden age of toys. where you can get the action figures you want in the style you want. And if this isn't your bag, you really want something with a little bit more articulation, a little bit more style, a lot more color, NECA does a fantastic job, and I don't think they actually ever run out of making more and more Alien figures. And now they're moving into the video game era of Aliens and the comic books. So if you're an Alien fan, this is a good way to go. NECA is also fantastic. Just to give you a scale size, here is I call him the Pimp Trooper from Solo, and you put them right next to each other, flat on the ground, and you get an idea of exactly how big he is. So this would be like almost like a miniature one. Not really to scale, but again, if you wanted something to scale with this guy, I recommend the NECA figures. A little bit more intimidating than what this guy looks like the runt of the litter, the little brother. So if you are just tuning in, AFJ does have a Facebook group, Action Figure Junkies. We have a closed page and a corporate page, and we also have Instagram, as you are following us now. We also have a YouTube page, and we put up 4 videos this week of reviews. So I highly recommend checking them out. We do a lot of nerd talk, a lot of nerd conversation. So as I'm looking at the hands, it's almost as if there's like 2 sets of thumbs there. So if you look at the hand, it's like four fingers and then 2 sets of thumbs. Oh, that's so cool. H.R. Giger really did a great job on here. I highly recommend watching his documentary if you can find it. That came out right after he passed away. Crazy guy, crazy artist, but what a unique vision and what a fantastic character. Could not exist without him. And then shout out, of course, to Jodorowsky, the director, who was trying to make Dune, had all these fantastic artists together and creators, and then Ridley Scott basically grabbed all of those guys when Dune fell apart, and then went off and made Alien. So, you know, without Jodorowsky's Dune, which never happened, we may not have these fantastic alien creatures, and you know, Dan O'Bannon may not have written Alien, or at least got it published. So this is a really cool figure. Can't complain. Look at this head detail here. Oh, I wish I had a Predator here. I have one in storage, but I can't find him. It's from the original Funko line, actually, of Predator figures. But just the hint of the skull, really, really cool. So can't complain. It's my first blind bag or blind box figure, so I would definitely say, you know, this is a way to go. Getting alien warrior figures is definitely a lot more fun than getting the same guy like 3 or 4 times. Though apparently, I think the barcodes on a lot of Loyal Subjects reveal who it is. So if you can find those online, the Loyal Subjects does have a cheat without actually opening the box. Just look at the barcode. I don't know if that is this way with Super 7, but these alien figures, if you go to a Comic-Con, I've been told by several people at Super 7, this is usually the first thing that sells out because people grab these left and right. You can get these at Entertainment Earth. They're $9. And Russ, I will do it again. I did it a little bit earlier, but I mean, does that make it? We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes it 7 points of articulation. Not bad for a Kenner style figure. Definitely recommend those. Tim Terra Lavru, welcome. Can pick these up on, as I said, Entertainment Earth. Super 7 has them on their store. They have a lot of different variations. This is a blind box. Highly recommend him. Perfect to attack your G.I. Joes, classic or modern, as well as your Star Wars figures. Great for your desk. A true warrior. So again, this is Action Figure Junkies. Please follow us on Twitter, Facebook. We have a closed group. We have a corporate group. And we just posted 4 YouTube videos this week, so you definitely want to check those out. We do a lot of reviews. We do a lot of DC stuff this week. So a lot of cool bobbleheads and some DC Artist Alley things, DC collectibles. Usually we tackle Black Series figures as well as Marvel Legends, those seems to be our bread and butter, but we're getting more and more into the DC collector realm. So can't recommend it enough. This is Bob from AFJ, the Jedi Junkie, signing out, and thank you for tuning in.